Oh, Ben is back. He hikes the ball. He turns to his left. He turns to his right. Oh, no one's open. Wait, Antonio Brown's wide open. Ben throws it. Caught! Antonio Brown for the touchdown. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. Antonio Brown with a touchdown. Let's go! Pittsburgh Steelers, regular season. This video is actually my prediction. Um, this is gonna be my prediction for what the Steelers' record is, and yeah, I can feel a Super Bowl coming at us. I can see a Super Bowl. So, like I said, this is gonna be my prediction video. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. So, week one is going to be the Steelers, my Steelers versus the Browns in Heinz Field. Um, I gotta say something. The Browns, there's nothing. They always end up losing in our division. So I am overall picking that the Steelers will defeat the Browns. Like literally, the Browns always lose to us. The Browns beat us before, but we only didn't have Ben Roethlisberger. So I think that the Browns are gonna lose to us. So I think the Steelers would win the opener. So yeah. So week two is against the Baltimore Ravens. They're one of our biggest rivalry, in our division. Usually as a Steelers fan, I'm supposed to hate the Ravens, but I kind of don't. They're okay. I mean, but I know most Steelers hate them because you're in the main rivalry. So usually the Ravens and Steelers split games. Usually the Ravens beat us twice. But I think the Ravens will beat us in this game. So I think that the Ravens will beat us. So our record will be 1-1 now. All right, week three we are playing against Carolina Panthers in Carolina. Yet another away game. This is gonna be tough. Carolina is a great team. Cam Newton's a monster, and of course they picked up one of our ex players. Derek Cotry. He used to be good. Um, but I actually think the Steelers can beat them. The Steelers been playing. They I don't know actually. I think the Steelers will win it. They gotta play hard. We got some good draft picks. So I'm going for my boys. I think my Steelers will defeat the Carolina Panthers in Carolina. Week four we are playing against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home. Of course I'm picking the Steelers to win. The Buccaneers been terrible. Like they're nothing. The Buccaneers are nothing. So I'm officially picking my Steelers to win this one. So our record would be 3-1. Week five, we played the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars suck. The Steelers are just too good. So I think the Steelers can get away with this one also. So I think they're gonna go up 4-1. Week six, we get a rematch against the Browns, but this time in Cleveland. Like I said, Cleveland's Browns always land last. The Steelers always beat them. I'm going for my boys. I think the Steelers will win this one. So yeah. The Texans, they had a terrible record, last season. We played them in week 7 at home. The Texans, they've been struggling, but I actually think they can beat us. So I'm actually picking them to beat us. So I'm picking the Texans to beat us at home. So yeah. Alright, this is so far gonna be one of our toughest opponents. We play the Colts and Andrew Luck comes to town in Heinz Field. Um, Too tough. We too tough of a team to beat. Gotta take the Colts in this one. My boys just, there's no chance. I think if we play hard, we can beat them. But I think I'm gonna give the Colts this one. So I think the Colts will win this one. So in week 9, we got a rematch of against the Ravens, but this time in Pittsburgh. These two teams are biggest rivalry. Like I said, I actually think the Steelers can beat them at home again. Um, you know, so I'm taking my boys to win this game. So yeah. In week 10, we played the New York Jets for another time. Last season we played them, we ended up beating them. But the big story here, Geno Smith, Michael Vick. Michael Vick is now in the Jets, but I think Geno Smith is gonna start. But but again, I think the Steelers can win this one. We beat them before. We beat them many times. Last season, AFC Championship in 2011, a lot of times. So I'm taking my Steelers in this one. So in week 11, we're gonna play the Tennessee Titans. So last season opener, they end up beating us. Last lucky bastard. But I think we can do it. I think we can get a revenge. So I'm taking my Steelers this one. I think the Steelers will defeat the Tennessee Titans in Tennessee. So yeah. This is another team that I feel is gonna be really tough. The Saints, Drew Brees come into town. Two tough of opponents. I think the Steelers will lose this one. So I think my boys will lose this one. A start of another rivalry. This is another team in our division that we have a rivalry with, the Cincinnati Bengals. This is week 14. Andy Dalton and the Bengals. The Bengals beat us last year at their home stadium. But you know what? I think the Steelers will fall short. I think the Bengals will beat us. So I'm taking the Bengals to beat me, my boys. So I think the Bengals will get away with this one. Week 15 is against the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons are a great team. I think they were terrible last year. But I actually think it's gonna be tough. I actually think the Steelers will go away with the win. So I'm taking my boys to win this one. So yeah. The Kansas City Chiefs is going to come into town. This is the team that screwed the Steelers last season from making the playoffs. I think my Steelers will beat them. And last but not least, the Cincinnati Bengals. Last game of the season, I think the Bengals will take this one. So yeah. What up, guys? Just press that subscribe button. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Vine. So I'm gonna dance now.